Hello everyone, welcome back to Planescape Torment. And today is, as so many days are... Why do we always level up when we start the game?
My blade has shifted.
Okay, we gotta level up for him. Why? Okay. As is so often the case, I have run out of obvious ways to progress, and so I'm going to just wander about randomly a little bit here. There's this area we can go to. I think that's where we started. Otherwise, I mean, we could try to push our way in there. I don't think that'll get us anywhere. Oh, these are all blocked off, right? Let's look at my journal. We need to do here's lucky knife. Well, I just need to stumble across that. Yeah, let's get Ferret Sphere. Get a tombstone. I'll be able to find that for a while. Yeah. None of this is really anything I can act on at the moment, so... Doubtful skeleton? You got a name at least. Greetings. I said greetings. I have much on my mind, and would prefer to be left alone. Is there something I could help you with? No, I have a difficult mission. What did I just say? I don't even know what word that was. No, I have a difficult decision to make, 'tis all. Decision is that.
My journal.
To continue my life here, or to die. To finally pass into the true death I've been told of. True death? Complete absence of passion. The true death is the true life beyond the shadow of existence. I said that we must reach this place to free ourselves. I see no reason why you should give up your life. Okay, I shall take thy words into consideration. Now I ask thee to leave me to my thoughts. Farewell. Okay, well, that's that. Let's talk to this ghoul. We haven't talked to a ghoul yet. We talked to a skeleton, but... Ghoul. This drooling, yellow-eyed ghoul reeks of blood and carrion. It picks at its crooked fangs with long, filthy talons, constantly snuffling out the air around it. His flesh has turned a sickly green color and is covered in rot and weeping sores. I don't know if you want to be talking to that thing. Why not, Morty? They were once humans. They, or their ancestors, feasted on corpses, and this is what they've become. Pretty nasty stuff, Chief. They're a little more than animals. Really, really dangerous animals. Alright, I'll trust you on this in this case. I don't know if we get something we talk. Although we should be protected by Oh, you're the Riddling skeleton. I'll talk to you too. We should be protected by the Silent King, though, right? This rotting female corpse at first seems completely unaware of you. As you approach, however, turns and nods slowly, as if greeting you. Oh, God. Wow, Chief, what a beauty, eh? I don't know where I can meet a sweet little shit like that, you know? I don't know what that... I don't know what that word is, but I find a little attractive about rotting corpses, Morty, female or no. One day you'll see what I mean. Norm, greet the zombie. Greetings. I have some questions. Question? What are you doing here? My duty, my labor for the Silent King. I serve my home well. How about the Silent King? Lord of the Dead Nations, asks Mary, Stale Mary. I don't think we'll get anything out of her, so let's talk to Riddling Skeleton. Because that is a quest we can progress, right? Helping the one guy with his quest. How did I not see you before? The skeleton is shaking its head and giggling to itself. It guffaws and snorts occasionally, biting down on its bony hand to stop itself. Greetings. Greetings, yes. I understand you've got a difficult riddle. Dost thou want to hear it? No, farewell. Yes. Now, think of words which end in gra, angry and Hungry are two of them. There are but 3 words in the common tongue. What's the third word? The word is something that one uses every day. If that was listened carefully, I've already told you what it is. We already read through this before. And I already know what the answer is, but we gotta navigate the skeleton. It's, The skeleton bursts into a fit of mocking and derisive laughter. It points at you with a skeletal finger, chortling and chattering as it clutches some imaginary gut. Alright, what's the answer? Not a chance, not a chance. Seeing your expression only causes it to laugh more, chattering its teeth at you. What if I stump you? Will you tell me then? What's this? Do I hear a challenge? Yes, go ahead. But should thou lose or leave halfway through, I shan't speak to thee again. Very well, let's begin. Not secretly. What is worth more, a pound of 100 common pure gold coins or a pound of 200 common pure gold coins? That's your trick? Easy, too easy. 1 pound of gold is always worth more than a half pound. Foolish. Alright, very well, your turn. Uncles and brothers I have none, but that man's father is my father's son. Who is he, eh? He is your son. Yeah, I got some experience for that, I guess. I think I put my skill into int, so hopefully, or whiz, so hopefully those help me here. Bah, your turn. The maker doesn't want it, the buyer does not use it, the user does not see it. What is it? Coffin? Not true. The answer is coffin. I certainly see mine. Very well, your turn again. What 5-letter word does even the greatest of mortal sages pronounce wrong? Wrong? Ooh, curses go. At night they come... What is happening right now? Why are we just, like, witnessing all this as the viewer? At night they come without being fetched, and by day they are lost without being stolen. Stars or something like that. Like, I'm guessing each one of these is like a skill check based on like what stat you're int or whatever it is at. So, and we're just not seeing those checks happen. I'm guessing is the idea here. At night, okay, I read that. Stars, hee. Right? Yes, of course, ask away. I'm gonna do this so I don't see the. Oh, I already saw the answer, but. I never was, always am to be. No one ever saw me, nor will ever see, and yet I am the confidence of all to live and breathe in this hallowed hall. The answer is tomorrow. Why? Yes, tomorrow indeed. Go then. I shall. It is the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space, the beginning of every end and the end of every place. It's E. Oh, I got it. R. Oh dear. Well, your answer. Let's have it. I don't know. Alright, so he did pass the check. I'm guessing that's what happened there. Give me your first riddle's answer, and I'll give you mine. It is tongue. The first 2 sentences are unrelated, only there to trick thee. Remember, there are 3 words in the common tongue. The third word is tongue. Thy answer? That would be a fun move to just leave now, but the letter E. Troll's leaving, so well. Just don't tell anyone else the answer. Will thou promise me that at least? Why shouldn't I? Because I enjoy the idea of standing about trying to puzzle it out for all eternity. Well, will thou promise? I don't want to break promises in this game, but I also think I need to help that other skeleton to progress, or at least get something done, so I'm not going to promise him. I'm just going to go, I won't promise anything, farewell. And then, that's riddling skeleton, no one else here has a name. The skeleton that was being riddled was up here, right? I mean, I guess we're going to progress this, if nothing else. I could have swore it was like around here somewhere that the skeleton being puzzled. Yeah, there's puzzled skeleton. Anyone else here have a name? You don't, but you're still important, so we'll talk to you in a bit. Saw that dastardly riddle yet? Yes, it's tongue. I guess we'll just tell him outright. 'Tis what? But the first 2 sentences are unrelated, only there to trick you. Remember, there are 3 words in the common tongue. The third word is tongue. That's ooh, a devious trick. I have no tongue either. That's good, alright. I thank thee. Of course, farewell, and we get nothing out of it. Alright, pretty cool. Glad we completed that little thing you can do. Let's talk to you, nameless zombie. This rotting female corpse is shaking her head and moaning sadly. As you approach, however, she turns and holds her hands out to you as if asking for aid. Greetings. My name? Well, why is the answer no? No, is that why you're so distressed? Forgot my name. Can I help you find your name again? I guess we'll reply. My tomb, watery catacombs. But how will I know it?
Updated my journal.
Chest, spiked chest bolt down near my tomb. I'll go find it then. Like, we already have the answers to those. But we gotta get through this door, right, to do that? I don't know how to do that yet. Doubtful skeleton. Oh, no, we already talked to Doubtful Skeleton. He's the one deciding whether or not he wants to die or not. So I think the way forward is through here, which is locked, and I believe this one's locked as well. Yes, so I don't know how to get through either of those. We could talk to Knifed Ghoul. Oh, you got Uhir's knife. This ghoul's face has a great gash across it, and one of his eyes has been destroyed entirely. Despite the relative freshness of the wound, it seems to cause the foul-smelling creature no pain or discomfort. You notice a grimy knife tucked into his waistband. The letters Uhir are carved into its handle. Greetings. The ghoul narrows its eyes and smiles at you. Its tongue, no less than 2 hands long, curls out to lick at its scabby lips. It's not asking directly. It got some questions. The ghoul continues to eye you hungrily. He clenches and unclenches his clawed fists, as if fighting the urge to leap upon you and feed. Calm yourself and answer my questions. Silence, meat, no talk. I don't listen to meat thing. I hear only your heart, blood meets veins, sweet, delicious blood, tasty, rich heart meat. No talk. Could I have that knife you got tucked into your belt? Meat want knife? Meat may be trade, yes. I could give you copper. No, food, meat, yes. Alright, so we gotta give it something, we gotta give it some food. Everything else that gives us something to play towards. What is this, okay, I guess it's just like a place that light doesn't reach and doesn't get us anywhere. Is there anyone else you can talk to in here? I don't think so. So, what do we do now? We could go back up and like talk to the chief again, the head guy. Honestly, I think that's like one of the only places we haven't explored yet. So we'll go do that. I don't know what else I could do. But we're getting close to an episode length. We somehow managed to make some kind of progress here. Oh, there's Hargrim. Alright. We'll talk to Hargrim in a minute. And by a minute, I mean in the next episode. If he will stay in place. Hopefully we've done something to trigger an event flag to be able to talk to him now. But that will have to be next time, because we are at a time limit, despite this being probably a little shorter. I think it's fine. And yeah, next time we will talk to Hargrim again. Hopefully, we've hit some kind of event flag. If not, I might have to look up how to progress again. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully, if worst case, we do an episode of just like doing nothing and then we look it up, but we still have things left to try, so we won't give up just yet. But in any case, we'll call this here for now. And as always, thank you for watching. Yeah.